Hey everyone, and welcome. So, are you tired of getting those glitchy, kind of weird, unpredictable results from your AI video prompts? Well, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to stop guessing and start engineering. Let's build the perfect prompt together, step by step. So, what is the secret, right? How do you take a simple idea that's in your head and turn it into a stunning video that actually looks the way you imagined it? I'll tell you right now, it's not magic, it's a method. And it all starts with understanding the language these AI models are actually built to understand. You know, we've all been there. You have a really clear, simple idea, so you give the AI a simple prompt. A skateboarder does a trick. I mean, it seems logical, doesn't it? You're telling it the who and the what. But as we've all probably discovered, this is usually where the frustration kicks in. And yep, this is what you get back. A glitchy mess. The physics are just all wrong. The skater feels totally weightless. The board might literally pass through the curb. The whole thing just looks off. It's so frustrating, and it's definitely not that awesome scene you had in your head. Okay, so here's the first huge fix. You need to stop thinking like a writer and start thinking like a director. See, the AI doesn't just need a description, it needs a shot list. It needs to know how you want to film the scene. This is what we mean when we say you have to speak its native tongue, cinematic language. Let's break down what a real director's prompt looks like. Of course, you've got your subject and action, that's the core. But then you layer in the setting, the time of day, the exact camera and lens you're using, how that camera is moving, the lighting, the mood, even the audio. Every single one of these components gives you more and more control. And here's what that looks like in practice. You start using specific film terms because those are clear instructions. For instance, a dolly shot feels smooth and professional. A handheld push-in feels way more raw and urgent. A low angle makes your subject look powerful. You see, these aren't just fancy words. They are literal commands that shape the emotion and the tone of your video. And this slide just shows the transformation perfectly. On the left, our vague little prompt. On the right, a full-on director's prompt. We added specific details, like the red beanie. We defined the shot as a close-up tracking shot, and we even dialed in a lens effect with shallow depth of field. The difference in clarity is just night and day. Okay, so you've done all that. You've mastered cinematic language. Your shot looks beautiful. The lighting is amazing. But something is still fundamentally broken. The movement itself just feels wrong. So what's going on now? Well, this is the next huge hurdle. Those unrealistic physics. The skater seems to just float, objects pass through each other, and the motion completely defies gravity. The earlier AI models were notorious for this. They just try to make the action happen, even if it meant, breaking the laws of the universe to do it. So what's the solution? Well, now you have to become the AI's physics teacher. Even though the latest models have a much better grasp of the physical world, they still need clear instructions from you. By encoding physics into your prompt, you're describing not just what happens, but how it happens according to real-world forces. And you can do this with some really specific keywords. Talk about mass and weight. Mention forces like wind or gravity. Detail the interactions. Does something rebound or splash or skid? And this one is my favorite. Describe a plausible failure. A missed catch or a stumble makes a scene feel so much more real than some perfect robotic action. Let's look at this comparison. Skateboarder does a kickflip is just a concept, but the after prompt, that's a whole sequence of physical events. The board clips the curb, it tumbles, the wheels wobble, the skater stumbles. We even described how the leaves scatter with inertia. This is how you get motion that feels believable. And here it is, our final, fully evolved prompt. It combines the director's cinematic eye with the physicist's understanding of motion. It is no longer a suggestion. It is a complete blueprint for the AI to follow. Honestly, this level of detail is what separates the amateur results from the stuff that looks truly professional. But we're not done yet, because a great video isn't just about what you see. It's also about what you hear. The latest AI models let us prompt for synchronized audio, which adds a whole new dimension of immersion. You're basically writing a mini sound script. You can specify dialogue, right down to the tone of voice. You can call out specific sound effects and even tell the AI when they should happen. You can build out the atmosphere with ambient noise, and you can even guide the musical score. Layering these audio cues is that final step to making a clip feel truly real. Okay, and this brings us to the most important secret of all.
The real trick isn't writing one single perfect prompt on your first try. No way. It's mastering this iteration loop. You generate, you review, and you refine. Use this checklist as your guide. Ask yourself, did the AI actually follow my instructions? Does the motion feel real? Is my character's face staying consistent? This systematic process is how you dial in that perfect result.
And to help you with that process, here is a quick troubleshooting guide. If the physics feel floaty, add weight descriptors. If your character's face keeps morphing, lock it in with a few distinctive anchors, like a red beanie or a small scar. If the lip sync is off, just shorten the line and give it a hard timing cue. These are targeted, practical fixes for the most common problems you're going to run into. And that is our deep dive into prompt engineering. If this helped you level up your AI video game, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more explainers like this. It really helps us out a ton. Now, I really want to hear from you. What is the best trick or keyword that you've discovered that has totally transformed your AI videos? Drop your best tips in the comments below. Let's all learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.